Condi, and I'm the general manager here at the Bill Graham Civic Auditorium. The company I work for is Another Planet Entertainment, and we took over this venue in 2010 in August. Bill Graham Civic was built in 1915 as part of the Pan-Pacific exhibition, and it's part of a very significant part of San Francisco Civic Center. I really enjoy working here. I love to see the building activated. We do high school graduations, we do rock concerts. This is really a place for the citizens of San Francisco to come and experience entertainment. Very soon after we took over, it became apparent that the elevators were in very, very significant state of disrepair. And the first time I went and looked at the elevator control room, it was all these binding posts and wires and relays, and I didn't even know what it was. Like, this is crazy. How does this wire wrapped around a post even make an elevator run? And every time the elevator called, you hear this little spark. It was nuts. So it was, the best technology from 1952, and it had definitely outlived its useful life. So we knew fairly early on that this was going to need to be a complete renovation, and that all of the elevators needed to be replaced, and we also knew that was going to be a lot of money. We replaced the Larkin freight first. That services the dressing rooms that are on the third floor, and we had members of the Grateful Dead and President Obama and His Holiness the Dalai Lama all using that elevator when they came to perform here, and it was really a big bummer when that elevator broke down on a show day. Once we signed our agreement with Star, the service has been exemplary. We've really enjoyed working with them, and their crew is here every single day, and they're really nice. They're easy to work with, very communicative.
During the bid interview, it became apparent that there was a good connection with the customer. The folks at Another Planet Entertainment were very encouraging. They were excited themselves about this. They'd waited a long time to get proper funding for the project, and they're very passionate about what they do. And the elevators became part of that. And I think that became very clear the more we met with them and talked about what we wanted to do here and what they wanted to see in the end. So one of the challenges in the building is that they're not going to shut the venue down. So we're here working behind the scenes along with all the crews that set up for different concerts, different corporate events, and we've got to work around their schedule. So we're constantly in communication with the organizers of the events, with Another Planet Entertainment, to make sure that we're not getting in the way, but we're staying on track with the project.
So my part in all this is early on when this job sold, I get handed it and I celebrate because I've been watching it come down the pipeline and I hear we're going to be a part of it, and I do a quick celebration and then I hit the ground running. I'm over here surveying for all the new equipment, meeting with vendors that are going to assist us with the success of this project, and then I order the equipment, and then eventually we have crews on the ground, and then I support them day in, every day of the week if need be. I'm over here visiting. We're dealing with problems, looking into the future, trying to mitigate things before they pop up, and communicating with our office on needs and how things are going. So it's an orchestrated movement with all the parts. So the biggest challenge is there's no access for any equipment into this machine room other than crane pick. You can carry small hand tools through a lattice of stairs up to the machine room in the building, but everything else must be crane picked up. There's almost always another option to get stuff into the machine room. There is no option. Crane is the only way. Basically, this has been going on for over a month to coordinate all the entities that need to be involved. We have Star Elevator, a group of professionals who have done this before. We've got Hatton Crane, who needs to provide the crane and an operator and a rigger in this particular circumstance. And also SFMTA Muni, who will be de-energizing the power lines and also moving them, dropping them out of the way so the crane can do all the picking.
We've done hundreds of projects around the Bay Area, and we specialize in custom projects where it's not cookie cutter, it's not something somebody drops into a brand new constructed building. It's something that we work with the customer to bring them a product that will last them for decades. And we have the crew, the knowledge and experience to bring that to them.
The elevators look great. We had the fun part was picking out the interiors and the finishes and looking at how everything was going to look, and they really look amazing, and I'm very pleased with how everything turned out. So it'll be really great when we can proclaim proudly, the elevators are always going to come when you call.
Our entire team at Star Elevator is very excited to have a little piece of the history here in this building and to be part of the future of the building as well. I can't wait for the next rock concert in this venue, and I can take the elevator and say, yeah, we did that.